think we had again a good week. Everybody is training well. We have to see how we can go into the game tomorrow. But we're just happy in how everything went well. So for us, no complaints. Game 4 is coming, so it's good. It's interesting. Already saw yesterday the games also. So it's gonna every week it's gonna be a sort of final, and of course Cadiz also comes here and is a very good team.
Yo te quiero preguntar por Pepe Sánchez. No sé al final cómo está el tema, si te ha convencido, si no entra en el equipo, un poco cómo está esa situación, pues si la puedes confirmar.
Yeah, Pepe trained with us. Today he didn't train with us, so that means that he left the club. So we are still looking for other players, and we just look around. At the moment we have the squad like this, and that's fine.
Perdón, sí, una rápida en relación a eso. No sé si, como comentas, el club está abierto, es decir, jugadores libres que os puedan convencer, estáis abiertos entiendo a buscar.
Yeah, there is time to look around and to see what is on the market, but there is also time maybe to wait till the winter, so we have to see. I think we already explained it. Sometimes we don't want to really try to sign a player, to sign someone, and if someone can come maybe to train for us for a week, we also have a moment and to talk with the player, to see the player in training, and to make a decision on that, if it is for short term or long term. And at the moment, Pepe left then, and then we don't have someone else.
Buenos días, Dick. Ayer Paco López, el entrenador del Cádiz, le habló de las virtudes de su equipo y dijo que es un equipo muy ofensivo, que le va a poner muchos reparos mañana al Cádiz. ¿Qué le parece que un entrenador como Paco López, que ha estado en primera división, hable también de usted y de su equipo?
First of all, I think the most coaches will say it about us, how we play, our style. So that comment for me, it's not really like a compliment, because I think it's more the way how we play, and every coach has his own philosophy and his own identity on the team. And we will face tomorrow a very difficult game, because Cadiz is a very good team. They have a lot of good players. They have a lot of players who played on the highest level, with a lot of games in the body. And I think till now they didn't show what they can do. So, but there will come a moment that they can, and that can also maybe against us. But for us, it is the main thing is that we focus on ourselves and try to do what we do every week, and to attack and to try to score a goal and to enjoy the football. No, I don't know. I think they will have a lot of trust in themselves. I think you see that every team every week is, I don't want to say struggling, but we also have 3 games, 4 points. So we have only 1 win. It's just a difficult league. Every week the opponent is difficult. So for them it's also difficult to play against us, and for us counts the same. So, and that's also what you see yesterday. You see Granada was also struggling. Some teams, it's difficult. It's not easy for teams who were already in the league, and it is not easy for the teams who promote, and it's not easy for the teams who come from La Liga.
Y en relación al partido también, decía Paco López en la previa que el sistema no se adhiere a un sistema fijo, es decir, que puede variar. No sé si eso cambia un poco el plan de partido en función de cómo el Cádiz pueda poner más gente en el centro del campo, porque arriba no tiene muchos efectivos. No sé si un poco eso lo condiciona.
Because if they change, we don't know what they are going to change. but that is also counts for us. Maybe we also make some changes. We have a good squad in the sense of that everybody is like close to each other. Some other players, they showed already that they maybe also can play, but to play from the start is also a little bit different than to come on. And the possibilities what they have maybe due to injury, maybe I can do due to that I want to change something in the team or to give one player rest or two players rest. That is for me the most important. If everybody is fit, everybody competes in training good, because there are also a few players who didn't play yet, but they've trained very good, so they don't make minutes, so it's not visible for people like you or the supporters. So yeah, all these things are possible. So what they have, we also can do.
Por las bajas que tiene el equipo para este encuentro y por la evolución de las mismas, ¿cómo está evolucionando Salva, Lotén, Camará? ¿Cómo los ves para un pronto regreso al equipo y para poder competir?
Yeah, Lotén and Kamara, they are still injured. We know all that Kamara came in injured, and we need to take the time with him. Lotén, we have to see how he's going. It went very well, but this morning I heard he had a little bit of a setback, so we need to see what is going on with him, because I was expecting him soon in the group, but we have to see what happened. And Salva, he trained the second week with the team, so he will be in the squad tomorrow, but yeah, Salva also needs more time, like group trainings, because yeah, for him it's like the second week in a group training. I think it was somewhere intercity away when he played his last game. So with him, it's not that we are careful with him, but we just try to build him good, and let's see how he is. But for us as the captain back in the group, in the locker room, it's very good.
Sí, una última rápida, no sé si Flaccus entiendo que no está, ¿no? Porque se fue con la selección, no sé si hay alguna baja más, aparte de las lesiones para mañana.
No, I think if someone will not play, maybe it's more about that we want to rest him or give him less minutes than the other weeks, but everybody can play, in my opinion. Yeah, Flaccus is, of course, is gone. Yeah, the young player Pera is doing very well in training, so he's in the squad also tomorrow. So yeah, I think we have a lot of possibilities.
Quiero preguntar por el papel de Calatrava, jugador que no ha sido titular todavía, pero es que es cierto que le aporta mucho al equipo como revulsivo cuando ha salido, tanto aquí en Skype ha estado ya contra el Oviedo, como sobre todo en Burgos marcando el gol de la sentencia que encargaba definitivamente el partido. ¿Cómo valora el papel de Calatrava? Y si ve con opciones de que pronto pueda ser titular.
He already comes on. He comes from Atletico, a little bit different than how we do things here. He needed to get used to a lot of things in training, but he's doing very well. But what I already said, there are also a lot of other players who do very well who didn't make minutes even. So what is not showable for other people? In the end, we will see when players get like the minutes. So what I already said is like this doesn't only count for Calatrava, it also counts for other players who do very well and maybe don't play at the moment. But this is the situation what we have, and it's only a good situation because this is how it has to be. And I hope that I can maybe sometimes rotate in the squad to give players rest and that the other players can get their minutes. And in the end, I think if we look all over the whole season, and when we finish the season, I think a lot of players will make a lot of minutes, and maybe one or two deserve maybe a little bit more, one or two maybe deserved a little bit less, but that is how we want it, and that is how it is going.
Digamos el otro día en el partido del Castellón B, el Saguntino, en clave un poco más cantera. ¿Cómo viste el encuentro? Y imagino que crees que hay varios jugadores que tienen capacidad para tener durante la temporada minutos con el primer equipo, como por ejemplo hemos tenido el propio Pere Marcos comentado.
Yeah, we had some players like Santi, like Punzano, Pere. They all train already with us. They also need to play their minutes in the B team, so that's good. And you have some other B team players who are very interesting, but yeah, we have to see, we have to develop that, and it only doesn't count for the B team; it also counts for the rest of the youth departments. I think we are on a good way in that to see how all those players are, the young players. And for me, it's very important that we have a good big squad under our squad where we can choose from maybe in the future. So it's very important that they have a lot of attention, that they get a lot of help, and that the focus is also from the staff from the first team to know what is going on in the B team.